No, you're in a second. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Dutch and Denver podcast. I am Dutch, and I am normally in and around Denver, but I am not tonight.
You're in
Right
Hollywood.
now,
Hollywood, California.
I
How's it
think
feel?
we're not in Hollywood.
How's it feel?
Not great.
You feel like you want to vote left
No, I don't. Not even a little bit. But we'll get there. So last week, if you guys remember, we made a rum ham and we injected it with a bunch of rum. And don't touch that camera. I fixed it already. Here it is. It has been soaked for a week in a bottle of rum.
Sailor Jerry, the number one rum in America.
Are you sure it's the number one in America?
I'm stating facts out of my ass, but yes, I'm 100% sure.
So I made this for Higgins after the fact. We marinated. I cooked it. He's gonna eat it. Then we're gonna do a podcast, kind of. So what we'll do is, and there's some gravy in here.
That's the best part.
And
probably.
actually, you guys are gonna get a little bit of a treat because I'm gonna teach y'all how to carve a ham. Here you got the ham bone. That might be the slow kid. And you go right down here. Okay. And you go around from the ham bone. And then you will get perfect slices. And Higgins is going to, how much of this ham do you think you can eat?
70.
This is a 14-pound ham.
70% to 100%.
Okay. Because whatever you don't make or eat, we're going to make ham salad with. I forgot to go around the bone. Then everything kind of just falls off real nice. Now, what you need to understand about this is we're using sharp knives. You don't want
Sharks
No, we don't shart on anything here. So,
whoa.
look at how good this is.
That looks pretty amazing.
Can I have a spoon? Like a big spoon.
Oh.
I did wash my hands, so don't worry. How's that, buddy?
No. It was a clear aftertaste of rum,
Okay.
but the ham overtakes it.
We're just going to carve a ham real quick. Thank you.
I don't think I can get drunk off this, but
Well, you haven't had the sauce yet.
I don't think Danny DeVito was wrong.
Has Danny DeVito ever been wrong? Like, except when he did, what was that one where he, like an off-color movie? It wasn't like Get Shorty or anything. What was the one where he had, like, deal with kids?
I mean, there's a junior movie where he like.
That's probably what I'm talking about. That's the dog who just got neutered and probably will get neutered again in a second.
He delivers Schwarzenegger's baby in Junior, so that's probably the worst movie he was in.
I mean, it is a Schwarzenegger movie. Okay.
Hey, Schwarzenegger is probably the greatest actor of all time.
That actually is Steve McQueen, but
Well, who's dead? Who's alive?
are you sure DeVito's or Schwarzenegger is actually still alive?
Oh, he's still alive.
Okay. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is a ham hock. This is how you make split pea soup. It's fucking delicious. Or beans. Dude, we should do beans with that. Bless you.
Allergic
The ham?
No, but oh my god. But yeah, I had split bean soup for the
So
first
that's
time.
not horrible. I thought it was going to be bad.
Especially good.
All right, so here we go. Now we get the sauce. And this is a mix of rum, bourbon, mustard, and a ton of sugar. What do you think? Okay, Eugene, you got to get away from my crotch, buddy. Like, this is not that kind of show. So we'll just, we'll go about slicing up the rest of this. Whatever you don't eat, we're going to make ham salad with, kind of like honey baked.
They're hoping they just don't eat everything.
No, you can eat all you want. I know you're a starving wrestler. Do they feed you at wrestling matches?
Sometimes you get a handshake and a hot dog instead of being paid, but
Which would you rather have?
money.
Oh, okay. I mean, do they pay you enough money to make it worth it?
Oh no.
You just do it for the love.
Until you get to the big show, unless you're the Rock. We do it for the love of the game.
What are you, Kevin Costner?
Kevin Costner. I wish.
He might actually eat this whole. Like, I'm not gonna gut this part, but he might eat all of it. Try this part. This was a cook.
Pretty fucking good, right?
Like, not bad.
I think the chips
You want some ham? Well, let's give her some of the good part. Grab yourself a little plate so we don't drip across the computer. Don't worry, they can't see over there. No, you can go to the cabinet. They can't see over there. We didn't get any wet wipes.
Yeah.
Just a warm washcloth with some water. I mean, this fat we're gonna make pork belly with.
I don't think I can get drunk off rum.
Well, good thing you have a nice glass of mead.
Yeah. I don't know what Danny Vito was thinking.
All right, guys. I mean, truth be told, Rum Ham failed experiment getting drunk off of food, but absolutely, yes, something you should all do. And if you want our recipe, you should check out our website. Dutch in Denver does food on Hollywood Higgins. No, with Hollywood Higgins.
With on.
No, I think there's a difference between with and on. No, on's a whole other fucked up thing. All right, man. So,
One of those like sushi things where you eat ham off the naked body.
so I have a story, and I might have told this on the podcast about eating sushi off of a naked woman, but I can't tell that right now.
What was his name?
Naked woman. It was a woman. And at the place we went to, you're not supposed to actually eat the food off of her because it's a health thing. Like, her body heats it up. And Eugene, get the hell out of here. Go on. Jesus Christ. That cat won't stop barking.
Yeah, the cat is he's Vietnamese.
So, you're not supposed to, in America, you don't eat the sushi off of the girl.
Really?
Yeah, it's unhealthy. And
Well, they put like a leaf down.
no, the body temperature heats it up, and it's no longer
They
like.
put like a leaf on the body.
Nope.
Sushi
Sometimes they put the sushi right on there, and that's probably another reason why you don't eat it. Because let me tell you something. Mackerel sashimi and spray tan, not a great flavor.
The mackerel best regardless.
Oh, I love mackerel. I like that fishy stuff with some ginger, green onion.
Well, usually we throw back mackerel, use it as bait. We go fishing.
Yeah, but this is like sushi grade mackerel, not something you caught, in a backdoor lake. So, actually, I guess we could tell this story as long as the gypsy doesn't get mad. This was like 15 years ago. You know the history. So we're at this sushi joint, me and my brother, and Dutch Jr., and one of my friends, Robbie, and there's other of us, and we're just getting like loaded. And they did have the naked sushi girl. So Robbie's hitting on her and not doing well because he's fucking Rob. A lot of grease in the hair, too much deca, and all that.
Not enough John Stamos.
So I'm like, I can do this. So I start talking to her and eating the sushi off. And the manager's coming up like, you cannot fucking eat sushi off of a girl. It's not good for you. Like, trust me, Fung Lee, I got this under control. Turns out I didn't. You can't eat it off of her.
Why they put it on them?
What decoration?
You just watch them and eat sushi around them?
Yes,
Oh,
absolutely.
I
Yeah,
had no
yeah.
idea.
Okay, so yeah, they just put sushi on her, and not all of it is real. Some of them are plastic leaves and shit, which I did ingest.
Well, that makes sense. But like the actual sushi part.
You know, some of it was real, but it's, you know, you don't eat it off of the human body. Because again, spray tan and tuna is not great. That's kind of what it's like to date Paris Hilton. Have you dated Hilton?
No.
Have you ever had any sexual activity with her?
No, my friend did. And basically said it was
Spray tan and tuna fish. So, you know, we're I'm talking to her all night and stuff. She's like, "Hey, I can't talk and lay naked. So if you shut the hell up, I get off at, I don't know, like 1." And I was like, "Well, we're not gonna make it to 1." So I wrote my number down. Guys, again, this is back like when you write numbers on pieces of paper. I know a lot of you don't get this, but I wrote my number down and I put it in her hand, and apparently she held it and didn't sweat through it. So then they've got a DJ for a band who's playing music, and I mean, they're not playing great music, but it's not. I mean, it was bad. And all of a sudden, Fung Lee's back over here yelling at me like, "You got to get brother out of here. You problem." Like, oh, God damn it. So I go over there, and my brother is arguing with the band guy about the amount of Garth Brooks that this man's playing, which was none. And my brother thought it should have been more. And Fung Lee's over there, we're talking down. He's like, "Oh, wait a minute. Customer want Garth Brooks? Play Garth Brooks." The guy reluctantly starts playing Garth Brooks. Well, my brother goes to the bathroom and walks right by the band and goes, "Who's your daddy, bitch?" And that's when things got bad. And the guy couldn't do him. So, you know, we politely left the restaurant with the help of security. Okay, let's go with that. See, we're out drinking down there at Lime, which is like a Mexican tequila bar, and my phone's ringing like 3 times from a number I don't know. I mean, I'm Dutch and Denver. I'm kind of famous. I'm not answering numbers I don't know. Finally, I answer. I don't know. Maybe Grandma died. It's the sushi chick. She's off work.
Oh.
She's like, "What are you doing?" It's like, "We're getting wrecked on tequila." It's like, "Give me your address. I'll be there when you get home." I give her my address. Like, "When are you going to be there?" It's like, "I'll be there at, give me an hour." It's like, "Great, I'll be there." So, I had, you know, we spend some more time at Lime drinking, and I head home because I got a naked sushi girl waiting for me. And I pull up, and there's a cute little Honda Civic, maybe a Jetta, because if you know anything about women, you find you a Jetta or a Jeep Wrangler, there's a hot chick in it, or a gay dude. "I got a Jeep Wrangler Dutch. It's got 36-inch tires and blah, blah." Yeah, you have a pavement princess, and you like sucking other dudes off for money or YouTube clicks. Fuck off, nerd. So there's this little thing. What? No, I've got some over here that I'd rather eat that you haven't.
This is just fat.
Yeah, that's fat is flavor.
So
Have you never had a big girl?
So you're saving it. BBW?
So I get back, and there's this Jetta or Jeep Wrangler. I don't know. And some little angry sushi girl comes out of her like, "Where the fuck have you been? I'm leaving." So I said I'd be there in an hour. 2 hours later, she fucking waited. She was so mad. I didn't sleep with her. She went home angry. But I could have banged a sushi chick. Don't eat sushi off naked women. Moral of the story. Ooh, that one didn't taste so good.
This whole thing tastes terrible.
Really? You just
No,
no,
I was waiting for a lesson, but like everything, didn't learn anything.
I told you how to do it. Inject it with a bunch of rum. Let it sit for a week, and then eat yourself. Pour all the rum into a pot. Fill it with a bunch of sugar, 6 beers, 1/4 cup of mustard, and some bourbon, and boil that down to a syrup. Cook the ham for 4 hours. Baste it every 20 minutes. Feed it to your friend.
That was yesterday. Now here
And we're pretending because this is Hollywood, and we pretend like it happened today.
Listen, man, this is delicious. Fresh out of the oven. Whatever you just said. Not rotten at all.
Now that you lied to the folks.
Look, man.
All right, Higgins.
You lied about fucking the sushi chick. I'm lying about eating a cold sushi.
What do you do? What does Hollywood Higgins do for Thanksgiving? Like, is it a family thing or is it more of like a celebrity thing? Like, are you invited to some famous guy's house that you're gonna blow off, or?
I eat dinner with my family, but the first 3 hours of the day, I spend handing out turkeys and Thanksgiving breakfast with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay, so nobody actually believes that.
It's the truth.
You guys really hand out turkeys.
Look it up.
All right. So if you guys want a free turkey tomorrow, actually this won't be posted till Friday.
So it'll be way too late. But
yeah, but there might be one in a bush. No, they take them all.
Schwarzenegger eats all the leftover things.
Raw? Or does he cook them?
Swallow them whole.
Can you swallow a whole turkey?
No, I'm not Austrian.
But Austrian can do it?
Austrians have like they can attach their jaws.
Like a snake?
Swallow it whole.
All right, so when you're done handing out turkeys with Schwartz, with Arnold, what do you do?
And I drive up to, up north and hang out with the family.
Is any group of your family still, like, starstruck?
With me? No, they don't give a fuck about
it. Is it because they don't know, or?
I mean, when you Rico Schwarzenegger.
Are they more after the connection? Be like, hey, introduce me to him.
They don't give a shit, honestly. But
so they're not Hollywood elite.
Nah, they just know that I'm doing well. And when I see Schwarzenegger, they just like, all right, yeah.
Can you just drop a name for me? No, do they want a name drop?
Name drop? Schwarzenegger is a pretty fucking big name. My hero growing up.
All right. So honestly, the sauce is awful. The ham's great. The sauce is burnt.
Together.
Doable. I mean, it's doable.
Not good.
It is super hammy though, which I love. Like my fingers are sticky with the ham fat that is delicious.
I'm gonna lie to you, I'm about to fighting off throwing up.
Okay. Is that because you're drunk and just ate a bunch of ham? Or
I don't know.
It can't be that bad.
Just describing it made me sick to my stomach. Before you described it, I was fine.
Okay.
You described how it was made. I'm sick. If Iron Chef Morimoto made it, maybe.
Well, I'm not Morimoto. I speak English.
He speaks English.
No, he doesn't. Have you ever watched Iron Chef America? They always have to translate for him. I've been to his restaurants. He can cook stuff. Well, actually, he doesn't cook stuff. He just cuts things, and he can cut things fantastic.
Yeah. He should have been a moil. Was that you spitting your drink up?
No.
Yeah. But yeah, Morimoto is an amazing chef.
So we're having Thanksgiving with Jewish people tomorrow. And it's funny that you bring up a moil. Because the other night because I thought we'd have rum ham left over, but we're not going to. Fucking delicious. I was like, hey, do you guys want to bring rum ham? They're like, no, we're not really ham people. Oh, you're I get it. Upon my fault, but
you still bring it as eat it in front of them, make yummy sound.
Just like make a ham salad. If only a lady tasted like this. Oh, you also don't know that because you're Jewish. Not that we're against the Jewish faith, but what I've heard is they don't eat ham or bacon. Also delicious.
I mean, I have some good Muslim friends.
Do Jews eat vagina though?
But Muslim friends, like a Muslim from Jordan,
they don't eat vagina.
I'm sure they do, but we had an argument about food. I was like, you know what, man? You've never had bacon,
so shut up. You don't have an opinion.
You don't even know what's good because, like, I know there's good food without bacon, but everything.
I don't think you could have anything that's bad with bacon. Like you'd have frosted flakes with bacon.
Bacon ice cream.
Bacon on a lady.
Yeah.
Too bad your lady doesn't taste like bacon.
Is it still kosher if it touches Jewish woman's body?
I don't think bacon is kosher.
But
That's what I'm saying. Do Jews eat pussy?
what about
Because that's not kosher.
what if it's kosher bacon?
I don't think you can have kosher pork.
I don't know.
Hey, Suri, is there such thing as kosher pork?
Kosher just calls you a
Okay,
dumb,
so I
dumb
don't know if you
fucking
guys
idiot.
heard this, but Suri just said there's no such thing as a kosher pig. So for those asking, you cannot put bacon on a vagina and make it kosher.
If you slap a yarmulke on a pig and slit its fucking throat,
I don't think that's it. I think you have to not that we're degrading other religions, but fuck. I mean, I don't think you can do anything to a pig to make it kosher. It's like shellfish.
Yeah.
They've never had lobster or bacon or king crab.
It's true. I mean, all the finer things in life, but it's expensive. So that makes sense.
But they can eat caviar. Go figure.
Caviar is very expensive. Yeah,
Do you like caviar?
not at all.
Really?
I've had it maybe once. Maybe it was a bad brand, but Harvey Weinstein's caviar.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't have eaten that. Did you wake up in the back of a bus on your way to Ukraine?
This is way before all of this.
Russians still raped kids prior to the Ukrainian war. And Weinstein's been doing this shit since the 80s. What year were you born? Like 90? You're still a young buck, right?
I am 80.
Okay. So Higgins was born anywhere between 1909 and 91. You don't want to be a millennial fuck who's got pronouns.
1976.
Dude, how awesome would it be to be in 76? So you get that porn mustache with the aviators. Almost, I'm looking at. Never mind. What am I saying?
I was gonna say
76 is sitting next to me.
that's my
and
style.
just ate 14 pounds of ham.
13.5.
Okay.
Who's
All right.
counting?
So after Thanksgiving dinner, are you guys games or get drunk and yell at each other?
We just watched football, and the women stay in the living room or the dining room and just talk. Probably shit about us being drunk watching football.
All right. Well, if
Or we play basketball in the backyard to the death.
you want to do so Higgins owes me a ghost pepper for a bet I can't really remember.
I do. I bet that because the Padres went up.
Oh
2-1.
yeah, that's right. World Series.
The Padres went up 2-1, and not even the World Series. The first round of fucking playoffs.
Oh yeah, second round. Not
Second.
first
Oh
round.
yeah,
They were
second
wild
round.
card.
Okay, Padres got in. First round, Dodgers are heavily favored. These scumbag Padres sneak in, scraping by the skin of their teeth, and I was already kind of worried, but whatever. They look good, but Dodgers are fucking stacked. I bet this motherfucker, Ghost Pepper, the Dodgers will win the series.
Do you want to do double or nothing?
No.
I'll tell you what. There's 3 NFL games tomorrow. I'll let you pick the one for double or nothing.
I don't want to eat 2 Ghost Peppers.
Or you could win none, or you could do none.
What are the games?
So the first one is Bills Lions. You want to get in on that?
Bills are winning.
I'll give you the point by 9.5.
Bills are playing like shit. Lions just won a game they shouldn't have won.
Giants, Cowboys, Dallas by 10.
They'll cover that. They just smoked the Vikings by 30 points.
Or Pats, Vikings, Vikings by 2.5. I'll take that Dallas game.
Pick one.
Give me the Giants and the points.
No, pick one. Pick one.
Yeah, the Giants. Giants, Cowboys.
So when you say Giants and the points, what is that? Like if
Okay.
they lose by less than 10, you
Yes.
still win. Okay.
Yes.
For 2 Ghost Peppers?
Double or nothing. Yeah. You either eat 2 or 1. Or, I'm sorry, 0.
And then you have to eat 2 if I win.
No, I don't have to eat any.
Okay. So Cowboys win by at least 10.
Yes.
I'll make that. Just because I know you can't find a Ghost Pepper for a few weeks.
Now, let's do one. That's our double or nothing bet.
Okay.
Now, let's pick another game for a new bet on who has to eat a ghost pepper.
Seahawks win.
No, that's not. Bills or Lions. Or Patriots. Wait, who are the Seahawks? No, we'll find something else. But we'll try and clear your debt.
Clear my debt.
And you're not going to eat 2 ghost peppers like one and then the other. You can't feel.
I would
You're
rather
gonna
do
eat
that.
one. You're gonna wait a day or two, and then we're gonna give you more motherfucking pain.
I'd rather just eat them both right
No,
away.
that's not gonna count. Because that's just like eating one really hot one. I want you to feel the damaging effects. Have you ever had a ghost pepper?
Got a Reaper and a ghost pepper, and I'm fighting off throwing up this ham right now.
We eat a lot of it very quickly.
I mean, I wish you can see this.
Well, stop looking at the carcass.
I don't know if it's just this red tint to my sunglasses, but it looks disgusting.
There's a lot of blood. Yeah, I put these on, and that's how I got pink eye the third time. You can't even see it. There's no shade here.
I don't know, but eating rum.
Just drink the fucking mead. Higgins is drinking mead. We're back in. Dude, we should do a Viking. Like
we'll wear blonde wigs and fucking shove horns up our asses.
No, we're not gonna shove horns up our asses, but we'll drink out of horns. You'll drink mead. I won't be a bitch and drink whiskey, and then we'll eat like lamb shanks, like whole lamb shanks,
and the souls of our victims.
Yes. Oh, not blonde.
I can't even think of what Vikings.
Like strawberry.
Like when I think of Vikings, I think of mead and just slaughtering people.
Yeah, we'll just find a British guy and hit him in the head with a hammer.
But what food do they eat?
I think the souls that they're fallen.
Okay, so it's not like a Nazi.
Like we just have to eat a British guy.
I have a British friend.
Can we kill him?
His name's Glenn. I wouldn't want to kill him. But
well, I'll kill him. I'm not actually going to kill someone on stream. Off the stream, who knows?
We'll just be eating ham.
Can we
again.
slaughter an animal on YouTube? We can't kill anything on YouTube.
The gypsy says no.
Can I crush a spider on YouTube? Yeah. That's an animal. All right, so we'll slaughter a goat.
This is exactly why people are getting banned on Twitter.
And we'll
it's up to one person.
Not anymore, bitch.
It's up to one person. Now,
dude, no one gets banned on Twitter.
If you're
anymore.
making fun of Elon Musk, you get banned on Twitter.
Well, why would you make fun of God? he let Trump back on, and Trump, being the dumb shit that he is, has kept quiet because he knows when he goes back on Twitter, Trump Social, or what's it called? Truth Social,
Truth, yeah.
It will fail. And like, I love Trump.
He's stuck in this one fucking conundrum,
right?
Money.
Let's get something real clear. I love Trump's policies that he had. I don't want him to be president.
Well, DeSantis is clearly going to beat him out. He might fuck with the Republicans from running a third party because he's a fucking egomaniac.
And now, yeah, I totally agree with that.
I kind of want that to happen.
Well, who do you want to be president?
I want Arnold Schwarzenegger to be president.
It's not going to happen, and he's conservative. So try again.
It will. I'm not. I have nothing against conservative politics when it comes to money. I'm against fucking people being racist idiots.
Dude, that is not that bad.
It's pretty fucking good, right?
I mean, I taste a little bitter in it because we did put a whole bottle of rum in check. So when we made this,
there's video evidence.
No, when it was done soaking, and I put it in this pan to bake it, and I dumped the residual ham off, or the residual rum, there was not a bottle of rum in there. Like the ham had absorbed. Because if you go back, we injected a whole bottle in there, and then we dumped another half bottle.
Taylor Jerry's higher alcohol.
It absolutely was. And we had like maybe a half bottle of rum. So a whole bottle of rum went into this ham before it was cooked. And we have a bowl of the rest of it. So if you guys want that recipe, I just gave it to you. Inject a bottle of rum into your ham.
Or you guys can vote in and the winner gets this juice.
I don't want people voting in because we have dumb ideas. Like,
highest bidder gets the Hollywood Higgins drool.
Who's going to take it to them? Like, I don't want to meet the people who listen to this.
Me either.
Yeah. These people are psychos and need
these
to be
slack-jawed idiots are listening to this fucking
bunch of mouth breathers, like listening to licking windows and shit. The only one that does not lick windows and is not a mouth breather is
Papa Higgins.
Yeah,
Papa Higgins is he's one of our steadfast listeners.
He is
since part one.
He's been listening for a long time now, like almost a week.
At least one video.
Okay.
He heard Rum Ham and he was like, "I'm all over that."
Actually, I think Was it his idea or yours, or was this a childhood collaboration? Because I cannot take any. This was not my idea. Higgins wanted to do a rum ham, and we put it together. And the production that this took was basically like Pirates of the Caribbean. Yeah. Okay. This was a multi-billion-dollar production.
We'll subtract Johnny Depp's.
Yeah, but nobody wants him in there. He dated that dude that fought in court.
Bruce Willis?
No, what was that guy's name that he went to court with?
Oh, yeah.
Andrew.
Tate.
No, not Tate. That guy's a fucking loser. You guys should watch this asshole online. He doesn't wear a shirt. He's brown with a bunch of tattoos and no fucking hair. No, dude, Andrew, Hair. Who's the dude that, Johnny Depp fought in court? Gypsy? You can say they can't hear you. Andrew. Yeah, it's a dude. What's his name? Andrew Hurd. There you go.
Andrew Hurd.
Yeah. So,
I don't remember that name, but
no, they had like a whole thing. Like she used to take a crap in the bed, and it used to turn him on, and then it didn't.
Yeah.
And that's what they were fighting over. Like, could you imagine being in court and be like, I want to divorce her because she used to take a shit on my chest, and then she started doing it in the bed, and I didn't like that part.
Yeah, apparently she was very abusive because Johnny Depp is a very soft man. She would just give him. She would give him the fish hook, the finger up the ass without asking.
Those are kind of the best fingers up the ass.
The only fingers up the ass you want, but
what we want, some guys don't have to ask.
To be honest with you, until I got my first pap smear, I didn't like it either.
I'm not sure you know what a pap smear is, buddy.
Listen.
You've never had one.
I've had 5. And the doctor.
And is Mandy giving those to you?
No, it's just a professional.
You need to quit going to that doctor immediately.
Just because he has dreadlocks doesn't mean he's not a doctor.
It absolutely does. Not that black people can't be doctors, but
he's not even black, dude. He's an Italian guy with fucking dreadlocks in Venice.
You do not need to get a pap smear from a dude with dreadlocks.
I was told the sooner the better. I don't want to get colon cancer.
Are you talking about like pastrami?
I'm so confused because pastrami is like
no one has stuck their fingers in your vagina.
I don't have a vagina, dude.
That you haven't had a pap smear.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Pap smear is when they go up your ass, they twist their fist like this, and they tickle your prostate, right?
Yep.
And then you live in like $40 after you come. Is that right to say?
Yeah, you can say come. I don't know the rest of it you should have said, but yeah, that might be an Italian pap smear.
Listen, like this thick-knuckled Italian guy with dreadlocks just makes me come like really fast with a twist of the fist. But he said it's a medical procedure. It's covered by insurance, so I'm sure it's all legit.
I'm sure it's legit too. And I actually would be interested to film that on our OnlyFans site.
I'll give you his information. You can try it out for yourself.
No, I don't want to try it. I've been to Italy, and I don't want a brawny knuckle. They got a lot of hair.
That kind of feels good.
Enhances the tingling.
It tingles, but the thick knuckles are like,
Would you start an OnlyFans?
Me?
Yeah.
For what?
Well, are you comfortable with full frontal dick pics that aren't like in some girls' DMs?
I mean, like someone sends me dick pics?
No, like you put them out on the internet, and women touch themselves.
Oh, they're already out.
Okay.
For free. So can I make money off it now?
Yeah, we should capitalize on that.
Is there a way we can take them off of Google?
There's no way we can take your photos off the internet.
Because you just Google like Hollywood Higgins hog,
Do we have an intern that can do that?
HHH.
Whose eyes we don't care about? Do not Google that. Find an intern to do it. Jesus Christ. What? We have a production staff. There's a reason the camera is facing us. Where do you think I get my plates from? Where do you think you can get... Watch. And if... Here. Can we have some more mead for Hollywood Higgins, please? stupid that I hold this.
You look insane
just
right
take
now.
this
You look insane right
and
now.
fill it up and bring it back to us.
You're talking
please.
to a wall right now.
I am, but that wall will hand us back booze.
Whoa.
See?
Oh my God.
So we have a production here.
Where did that come from?
Well, production staff, which we thank and love and adore, but that's why we're not sending them to your website.
It's just been so long because, like, when you're higher up in Hollywood, you don't give a fuck about anyone below you. So
well,
like,
we care about the little people.
They're invisible to you.
We care about the little people. She's 5 foot little people, physically and on the pay scale. Crushed it.
Are you, if you're 4'10", you can get
No, she's not a legal midget. I've already tried to pull that card.
4'10". This is for your knowledge.
Also, they will not let you park anywhere you want when you're 4'10".
But I'm just saying, 4'10", you can get disability money from the government.
We don't want money from the government. We're not a Democrat. I don't know what you're pointing at. Okay. So production has to go to the restroom.
Who are you
Where the
talking
fuck
to?
is that intern? Production, the one that just gave you your alcohol.
I saw
I
saw a
see
glass.
the little people.
A glass floated in.
Okay, we see the little people. I know you big time them. I don't big time them. I'm trying to stay
I know big time.
grounded.
Listen, like this is a lot of meat left, dude.
I know I'm gonna carve it up and make ham salad with it. A little bit of red onion, little mayonnaise, little pickles, little celery. You blend it up. You put it on a Ritz cracker. You don't like mayonnaise?
Listen, mayonnaise.
Wait. You don't like mayonnaise? Are you a Miracle Whip bitch?
No, fuck Miracle Whip. But I don't like mayonnaise by itself. So you have to.
Well, it's not by itself. It's mixed with ham, red onion, relish, celery.
It told me that you fucking stick your dick in a jar. of
Oh,
mayonnaise.
dude, I'd eat mayonnaise by the spoonful if someone would let me.
Yeah, you told me that.
I love fucking mayonnaise.
So that's disgusting. But
There's nothing more delicious than fucking mayonnaise.
if you use it for food, then it's great. But if you use it for having sex with a jar, it's still disgusting.
Why is that disgusting? You had an Italian guy fucking shove his fist up your asshole.
Well, 4 knuckles, not exactly. His thumb was out here.
That's not gonna reach your prostate.
Oh, he had a very long middle finger. He was very weirdly proportioned. Like, I'm pretty sure he had a 9-inch cock.
So we've got an Italian Slender Man. What?
Italian Slender Man. He couldn't even talk without the 9-inch cock.
I don't know how south this has gone, and we're not talking like the south of Italy.
We're talking about like Dixieland. Dixieland South. That's what we're
How do
talking
these
about.
always go so far south? It's
Deep
not
down
like-
inside, you're racist.
we know I am racist. Like I hate everyone.
Me too. I hate.
Is
everyone.
that really racism though? If you hate everyone,
You hate everyone. I feel like
it's just normal, right?
I feel like hating everyone is just as much as not being racist. So you're good.
Yeah, but then you're just like a doormat if you're not racist. Like, if you just let anybody, and if production could turn the fucking heat off.
It's hot in here. Like this is Southern California. This is basically this might as well be the ice age. It's under.
So our
it's
studio,
It's under 60 degrees here.
our studio is set to 79.
Yeah.
And I can't figure out how to not make it set there.
I mean, my perfectly normal house is 69, which is my favorite number, but it's definitely
It's not that much fun
for me it is because I'm a lover.
though. So for me, it's not.
And, you know,
because,
like your beard, like the truth behold, your beard grows from pussy.
I know, but she can't really focus on me when I'm plowing through her, and I kind of lose something.
It's good enough to stay hard.
I mean, it's good enough to see her, but I don't need a lot to stay hard. I'm a guy.
Yeah,
like, seriously,
you just need a dog and a fucking crayon, right?
I don't even need a crayon. Just give me a sheep and some welling boots, and let's get weird.
Exactly. But for me, having at least the tease of maybe they're gonna stop forgetting they're sucking you off and not giving pleasure.
Until they bite.
Well, biting is good, actually.
Not on your.
I have this weird vampire fetish where it's like,
We've already talked about the blood. You were there.
just take a bite of my cock and suck the blood out. It's crazy. But
you have your Red Wings then?
I have clown mouth, Red Wings, and I can't come
Wait,
unless.
what's clown mouth?
Oh
Yeah, that's your Red Wings.
same thing, but clown mouth.
No, clown mouth is different from Red
No,
Wings.
it's not.
They're the same.
Clown mouth is like going down, lips are
So
covered.
clowns
The
have
Red Wings are like you're going all out.
Okay, but I'm saying that clown mouth has two different colors of makeup on.
Yeah, it was just to be a creamer, I guess.
Well, maybe three different colors.
Well, I don't think that either. But I'm
So
saying.
where are you gonna get three different colors on a lady?
I'm just saying. You pull your foreskin back behind your head.
I'm circumcised. We talked about this.
Well, you can
My
always.
parents loved me.
You can find some foreskin. You can.
Apparently, there's a mechanism you can stretch it with.
Oh yeah, my buddy. His name's Ryan Brooks.
God is. I actually went.
He pulled his foreskin back out. Now, like every time he has sex, he's like, he totally regrets it.
It smells like sweaty sausage and.
Well, no, it's like he totally regrets it because he pulled too much foreskin. Now it's like, oh shit, like it doesn't make sense. Anatomically, I should have had foreskin. Now it's gone, but I pulled it back out. So now every time he has sex, he has to like pull it back and tie it down with a scrunchie just to have sex. Fucking
Most of
sick.
us call it a cock ring.
Well, he has a scrunchie to hold his foreskin.
Yeah, but you can use a cock ring and then it doubles as a foreskin holder and pleasure ring.
No, because it's like the foreskin ends here, and you want the cock ring at the base.
That's why you use two or three of them.
Who wears 3 cock rings? You wear 3 cock rings? What are you, Johnny Cockring over here?
I'm hung like a medium-sized pony. Like, I don't need any of that.
I'm hung like a fucking like the smallest fucking hippopotamus you've ever seen.
A small hippopotamus is still like, a Pringles can that has 7 other Pringles cans around it.
I had a cousin shit Pringles can once, put it back in the closet, and waited for his friend to pull it out, expecting shit.
Ain't got shit. Who the fuck do you hang out with?
I don't hang out with him. My choice is fucking family, dude.
No, if my family shit in a Pringles can for me, I'm out.
It's by marriage. They're Italian, so the whole thing.
What do you have against Italians? Like, one of them finger fucked you or hand fucked you.
Well, I don't have
anything.
anything.
They're shit in Pringles cans?
The only thing I have against them is they have thick knuckles, which is like, all right, I can only come so many times
So,
when you put your finger up my ass.
The Dutch family we're going to tomorrow, and then I don't mean Dutch like, Dutch. But like, Dutch's family that I'm going to tomorrow is Italian.
So it's like,
should I ask them about their knuckles?
Ask them with the knuckles. Ask them with the
Dude, I should TikTok all of them and be like, hey,
ask him with the gabagool.
Gabagool is not knuckles.
Gabagool is New York. Laziness about
Right,
how to pronounce shit.
I think we should TikTok every one of those Italians and be like, let me see your knuckles.
No,
and then later you respond.
You should do TikTok you knuckling their assholes. Asking
Well, no, you can't do pornography on TikTok.
Pretty sure.
No, it's Chinese zone. They don't like porn.
Do you burp on this?
On this, yeah, we can do porn on this. We'll get banned off of wherever the fuck this is on. But we can go to OnlyFans.
So the point is, if you want OnlyFans, you want to see me knuckle fucking Dutch. You voted in the comment section.
Wait a minute, we don't have a comment section for that. We have let's not stick our hands up each other's asshole, but interview some Italians about it. We got to come up with a code word for it that they would know.
Just be like, oh, it's a me.
In my fiesta.
It's a Mephisto.
All right, we're going to do Mephisto, which sounds like
Mephisto is one word. Mephisto.
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 Show me your Mephisto.
That sounds totally Mephisto.
All right, so everybody tune into our TikTok, Dutch in Denver, at Hollywood Higgins, because he'll repost everything I post, because he has more followers than I do.
I don't know what TikTok is. I don't know what TikTok is, but I'll figure it out.
Okay, guys, you really need to focus on like, subscribe, and follow. No one knows you're doing it. Just do it to help us. There's a place on YouTube where you can block the channels you follow that no one sees who you follow. So while you're embarrassed, you follow and subscribe to this. Do it anyway, because some of you are family. Daddy Higgins, or whatever your name is.
Listen.
Subscribe. And get your lovely wife and your daughters and your son and everyone else. All right, I have a challenge for the Higgins family tomorrow.
Higgins. I married him this name.
I'll be with the Gabagool family tomorrow, and I'm not sure they know how to run the internet.
They don't. All they know is meatballs and fucking
fucking
marinara.
But for all the Higgins family members, I need you to like, subscribe, and send us money. Actually, you don't actually have to send us the money, but it would be appreciated because he needs help.
Listen, my family doesn't even know I exist anymore. They thought I died off 5 years ago.
Yeah, but you're gonna be there tomorrow, so you can reintroduce yourself.
Oh, that's a different family. Like Higgins is a married family.
Yes, I understand that. So the family you're with tomorrow.
Oh, that family.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about your real
well, you're
family.
appealing to you're appealing to the Higgins family. They're all dead.
All right, the family that's gonna have Thanksgiving with Hollywood Higgins tomorrow. I need you to like, subscribe, and any money you can spare for psychological rehab after the Italian fisting would be appreciated. We don't have anywhere to send that. It's just a P.O. box in Utah. Now, for my family I'll be with tomorrow, I'll explain the internet to you guys, and 6 months from then, you can figure out how to click that subscribe button. I appreciate everyone watching tonight. Higgins, happy fucking Thanksgiving, buddy. This has been fun. Rum Ham was delicious.
You know you love me. You can't do it.
We'll see you guys in a week next Thursday.